up YouTube? Bunny Films here with a brand new video, and today we are back in Refinery Caves with a video about every single vehicle in the game, and we're going to be test driving every single one you see on your screen right now. So we've purchased every single one you can purchase in the game, along with the rusty car, which you can't purchase but you get as a starter vehicle. So we're going to start off with this rusty vehicle. Before we do begin, I want to announce that this Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, we are doing a live stream in this game where we will be giving away goods like the vehicles behind me, because I do not need all these cars. So I will be giving those away. I'll be giving away some free money in this game, so join us for the live stream. Also, anyone will be able to join our server in this game. So let's go ahead and begin with reviewing the cars. Let's go ahead and begin with the rusty Tinter. You can't buy this at a store either. It spawns on your plot when you start the game, obviously. So if you play this game, you probably know what this car is. It has 2 seats, decent cargo capacity, and it's very slow. Now let's do a test drive. Ooh, very slow. Okay. So next one is the Tinter. So this one you actually can purchase from the UCS store located right there, hard to miss, and it is $120 to purchase. To respawn it, it's actually $30. It comes with 2 seats and it has a decent amount of cargo space. You can hold about 2 entirely mined rocks depending what you mine. And let's go ahead and judge its speed. Ooh, look at this. Wow. So it has a very it has decent speed, I would say. It's not really that fast, but it will get you to the place you're going. And a slight upgrade from that is the Tinter M1, which can be purchased from the dealership for $550. You might be wondering, why is it more expensive if it's the same car? Well, it's because it has 2 additional seats, wow, making it a total of 4 seats in this vehicle. But that does come at a cost. There is very limited cargo space in the rear. I mean, you still have some space, but it is still reduced. If we go ahead and test drive this vehicle, we can go ahead and see. Ooh, same speed. Just crashing all the cars at this point. But to respawn this, it's $35, but it's a nice vehicle if you want to bring your friends along. Moving on to some of the more fun vehicles in the game, we have the FTV right here. So the FTV is $500 to purchase at the dealership. It will cost you $30 to respawn it, so it's a little bit of a low cost to actually respawn it, but it doesn't have any cargo capacity. It can hold maybe like 1 rock or a small box or something, but other than that, you can't really bring along many items with it. One good thing about it is that it does have a tremendous amount of speed. I like to use this vehicle when I'm searching for rare ores that spawn, you know, when they have the notification that goes across the screen. This is great for searching for those to beat others to the ore before they beat you to it. It only has 1 seat, obviously. However, if we go ahead and take a look at the upgraded variant, the FTV M1, it actually has 2 seats, but then no cargo capacity. So to purchase this, it is $650 at the dealership. To respawn it, it is $40, a little expensive, and it has no cargo capacity like I said, but it does have 2 seats and still the same amount of speed, as you can see. Woo! Up in a wheelie. Now we are going to go ahead and move our way towards some of the larger vehicles in the game. Starting off with the Utilizer, you can purchase this at the dealership for $7,000. Expensive, and the cost to respawn is $280. What is great about this vehicle is that it does have a great amount of cargo space in the rear. As you can see, you can fit a ton of boxes in here and ore. The only problem is that the sides of the truck aren't very tall, so you can't really stack ore up that high, or else it'll just fall over the edge while you're driving. It does have 3 seats inside, so if you want to bring along 2 friends, you can definitely do that. And if we take it for a test drive, we can go ahead and see the speed. It isn't really that fast. It's, I believe, maybe about the same as the Tinter, but I don't really have any high expectations for it because this is a hauling vehicle. So the upgraded variant, the Utilizer M1, can also be purchased from the dealership for $7,000, and the cost to respawn this is $300. The only thing that's really upgraded is that it has 3 additional seats in the rear at a cost of the cargo space. So there's slightly reduced cargo space, but you are able to bring along 5 other people, aka the rest of the entire server, with you in this truck. This is the biggest vehicle in the game in terms of carrying people at the moment, but it doesn't really have any speed. As you can see, it's about the same as the Utilizer we just drove before this. And I don't really see any reason to save up to buy this utilizer or that utilizer unless you really want it to have no sides, because if you actually save up an additional $1,000, you can purchase the utilizer M2 from the dealership for $8,000. So the utilizer M2 obviously looks like a box truck, and that is a huge perk about it because you are able to carry a ton of ore or boxes inside without the risk of it falling out. The cost to respawn one is $350, a little bit expensive, but it does have that fantastic cargo capacity in the rear. If we flick the switch, we can go ahead and toggle a light on inside. It's also great for trapping people inside and then driving into the ocean, which is what happened to me, so I don't recommend doing that, but hey, you do you. It does have 3 seats, so if you want to bring 2 friends along, you could definitely do that. And if we actually go ahead and take it for a spin, you'll just notice it doesn't really have that much speed. I mean, you don't really expect speed from a vehicle like this just because it's meant for hauling lots of ore, which it will do a great job at. And it's great also because you can't really have any ore fall out just because it has a covered roof and walls and a door that you can also open into a ramp. And the final vehicle is the best one in the game, and that's the Tauris. It is the best because it has it has about the same cargo capacity as the box truck, but I believe it has a little more. But it also has this really helpful feature where you can essentially dump the entire load anywhere on your base. Ideally, it's dumped onto a conveyor, but again, you can just dump it anywhere. And that's one of the best features about purchasing this vehicle compared to just buying the box truck. And that does help justify the price of $14,000. And it is sold at the utility store by the ore celery, so not at the dealership. And the cost to respawn is $400, a little expensive. It has the best cargo capacity in the game, as you can see. I mean, if you do fall over, there is no roof to hold the ore in, unlike the utilizer M2/box truck, but still it is great for throwing ores in, and it's very accessible. So this is definitely the final vehicle you want to upgrade to when you are playing this game, just because of the cargo capacity, the accessibility, and the feature it has for dumping. It isn't known for its speed, as you can see. It's just a mediocre speed, probably on par with the rest of the larger trucks we've driven. So I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, consider pressing the subscribe button because we are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Also, don't forget we are doing a live stream this Saturday, so this weekend at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we will be giving away vehicles, money, and just playing in this game. Also, we have this Bloxy Cola. I don't exactly know what it does. This smells like glue. I wouldn't drink that. Okay, we won't drink that. Thank you for the cup. But yeah. So I hope you did enjoy today's video. Shout out to Lil Rabbit is King and a fan named LoudDog09 who couldn't be in the video just because I had to switch to a private server instead of a public server for this video. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.